'cause R&B loves all of you. Loves your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning, even when...
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists who have low subscribers and low views, as well as talented artists from around the world. Now, once again, I have no idea or the reason why they have low subscribers or low views, but I'm going to bring it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, today I'm going to do my best to upload about 3 reactions, and I will let you know on these particular artists as I'm going along. So my second reaction of today is going to be Angelina Jordan. This is a cover of John Legend, All of Me. Let me know on the age of this one. I believe it's 10, but correct me if I'm wrong on that particular subject. So that's going to be my next reaction. But before that, if this is your first time coming over to my channel, then please go over to my homepage and work your way from the bottom all the way up to the top, because there are some amazing, fantastic artists which I do not want you to miss out on. And I've broken it down to various categories. So if you love ballad music and R&B, remember, you go into that category is artists from around the world within that section, both established and non-established. If you love I know, rock or indie or heavy metal, once again, these are artists from around the world, both established and non-established artists. And I would love you to do a comparison and then come back to me with a comment and let me know how you feel about these non-established artists compared to the established artists within the same category. Let me know what the gap is. Let me know how you feel. Remember, these established artists must have come from somewhere. They had to be started from a non-established artist. So you might be checking out and finding out the next gem that's going to be hitting the world. So get them now rather than seeing them later. That's what I'm saying. Right, before I go into my second reaction, I'm going to read a couple of shout outs. I'm going to give a couple of shout outs and read a number of your comments. Well, there you go. I got it out in the end. John Roach, good morning. How you doing, mate? Alex Ski, Samon, how you doing, mate? You're right. Alex Fred, good morning. How are you? We're going to more. Sabri Ryle, I hope I've got your name right. Good morning. How you doing? Idolis Uju, good morning, how you doing? Rakev, good morning, how you doing? I hope you like my reaction of your amazing song, and thank you very much for your messages as well. Anam Vasada, good morning. Soku PK, good morning. Luto Bravo, Daniel, please, Angelina Jordan is Jordan, and Angelina is absolutely unique. She is now a phenomenon, a superstar, and he goes on and listen it. I said to you that, Daniel, Luton Bravo, Daniel, sorry, what's your favourite song? That's all. What is your favourite song? You still haven't asked me that one. Deal Rising, good morning, how you doing? Adrian M, good morning. Great reaction. I have a proposal for myself. Will you make a film about a talented young singer, Vicky Gabor? She has an amazing voice. She can sing a lot of riffs and runs, and also whistle like her idol, Adriana Grande. I would be very interested in your movie. Obviously, I don't know where you're from, mate. A movie about her. Vicky has a great potential to become a star all over the world. She is only 13 years old, and in 2019, she won Children's Eurovision Song Contest. Okay, well, I'm going to check that out, and you have sent me a link as well, so that's very, very interesting. Thank you very much for that. 2021 Google, how you doing, mate? Thank you very much for your messages. Thank you very much. Musa, how you doing, mate? You're right. Parashit Shagla, good morning. Mark Ketchner, another excellent reaction. She was 11 in this. She rewrote the lyrics to the age to be appropriate on the way to the concert. Pretty remarkable, wouldn't you say? This is Angelina Jordan doing Back to Black. It has been mentioned a number of times that her mother told her to rewrite the song because it wasn't appropriate for her. So thank you very much for letting me know about that. So let's go on to my next Angelina Jordan song. This is cover. This is John Legend with All of Me. I've seen 2 young teenagers sing this song, and they was absolutely amazing. No doubt she's going to be amazing as well. So without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it? I love her smile. Okay, get zoned in. Weird background, don't you think?
What would I do without your smart mouth? Drive me and kicking me out. Got my head spinning, no kidding.
Right, I'm going to be very, very quick. I can definitely tell the difference of her voice kind of getting very, very mature and that kind of strongness. So she must be, what, between 10 and 11 now. So this is the period where I'm feeling that, okay, her voice, you know, like when she was singing in at 7, 8 and 9, it was all that very angelic and all that kind of stuff. But this is where her voice is just quickly maturing, where she is singing to the age of, let's say, a 20, 21-year-old. That's what I'm thinking. Or a... I don't know, or maybe an 18-year-old, that kind of element. I'm going to go back just a little bit, just a little bit.
Oh, kidding, I can't pin you down. What's going on this beautiful mind? I'm in your magical mystery ride. I'm so dizzy, I know what hit me, but I realize
Wicked.
my head's underwater, but I'm burdened by
Wow.
your crazy night.
She was da 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 da, was it ba ba na 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 na, and she just carried it out wickedly. And like, you remember when I said to you in my previous one that her face expressions, it's like she's not delivering. We're looking at her emotions when she's feeling the song, the lyrics, rather than where you get certain artists when they singing, they want us to feel the lyrics. So their facial expression is like trying to showing you that, you know, this is what you should be feeling. But this is the reverse. We're looking at Angelina Jordan feeling the lyrics. So we're watching her emotions on how she feels towards these lyrics, rather than I explained it before, but it's very hard to explain. You have to look at it to see it, believe it. You know, it's one of those things. I'm going to go back just a little bit, just a little bit.
I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you, loves your cousin.
So I mean, she's showing us how she feels with this song.
Give your all to me, I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning, even when I lose.
I hope people don't get confused with, oh, she wants us to feel that. We are looking and embracing how she feels with this particular track. I can't say any clearer or plainer than that. I really, really, really can't. I'm going to go back just a little bit, just a little bit.
Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me.
Look at that little smirk.
And you give me all of you, how many times do I have to tell you, even when you cry and you're beautiful too, the world is beating you down, I'm around.
Can you see where she was still before? Now she's giving a little bop in there like that. Can you see that little slight little thing? Now she's properly feeling and get into it. So this is where she's gonna, like, for me, gives you that strong vocals. I can see her. It's almost like a flower just blooming from what she's going to be. You know, from where she is now, from what I'm going to do reactions from the age of 10 to 11 to 12 and 13 and 14, I feel that her voice is going to get stronger, deeper, stronger, deeper, stronger, deeper. Where, you know, when I said that before, has she done any songs? Has she revisited any songs when she was like 8 or 9 and 10? And thank you very much for that information that you've come back to me, because I'm seeing that during the comparison, you're going to see a much stronger, vocals. She's got strong vocals, and you wouldn't even think that it can get stronger, but it's got stronger. And, you know, by the time she reaches 18, 20, that's when she's going to be a peak of her vocals, and it's going to be absolutely formidable. She ain't even reached her peak yet. But it's so nice to see the journey going back and seeing what she was to where she is now and even anticipate what she can become. I'm going to go back just a little bit, just a little bit.
Around through every mood, you're my downfall, you're my mood.
That's right, put the stamp on it.
My worst distraction, my rhythm and blues. I can't stop singing, it's ringing in my head for you.
See, that's her emotions, not the emotions she's pouring out because of the track.
But I'm breathing fire.
She's got some deep voice.
You're crazy and I'm out.
There's only one artist who's, I believe she's 18, Diana Akudinova from Russia. She has got this technique where she has a really low voice. She goes lower than Jordan. That's naturally. She lives down there. She can go up and do falsettos, but she naturally lives in this, I don't know what you call it, but she lives in there very deep, like, and I am not exaggerating. Please check her out. She's from Russia. Her name is Diana Akudinova. I'll leave the details down below as well. But that's the only person that I can do a comparison when it comes to lowness. Not as in technique and, you know, singing comparisons and all that stuff. I'm just talking about the depth of how low they can go. That's what I'm talking about here. I'm going to go back just a little bit, just a little bit.
Crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Loves your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me and give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I...
You know what, the harmonies are nice, but I don't think it's needed in there. It would have been absolutely lovely if there had no harmonies in there and she was just singing that, like, as she was singing throughout the whole song. I think it would have much more depth than the harmonies of whoever's doing the harmonies in there, put in there. I don't know, but that's just me. What do you think about that? Do you think that the harmony was not necessary? I think it wasn't. Whoever's doing it, I don't think it was necessary to do it. It would have been perfectly fine with Angelina just doing what she's doing right there. It really would have. I'm going to go back just a little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah, when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me.
That little smirk, I love it. It's like... Sing it, girl, sing it. Woo! You know I'm going to go back for that one, don't you? You know what it is? When you listen to her and you get fixated on how she sings and all that kind of stuff, and you're looking at her and you're thinking, wow, then she gives you that little smirk. It's like a reminder of, look, I am still, 11 or 10. I'm still 11 and 10. That's what I'm getting. You get lost in her, then she does that little smirk and just smacks you back into reality of, look, I'm still a child. And I love that kind of interaction that we're having when she does these small little things. I'm going to go back just a little bit for that riff, definitely. That riff was lovely. That sounds so adult, those riffs.
Loves your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I give my all to you.
See, now she's putting a personal stamp on it. I keep on saying it, but you can see even more now her emotions, how she feels about the song. She's showing you how she feels about the song. I'm going to go back just a little bit,
And in my beginning, even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me.
The harmonies wasn't needed. Really wasn't.
And you give me all of you. I give you all.
See, it would have been brilliant like that.
And you give me all of you.
So that was the amazing Angelina Jordan singing John Legend's All of Me. Apologies for pausing and or stopping, but I believe there was a number of questions that I had to point out right there and then, or else I would forget about it when it comes to this point. Overall, where she is then at that age, she's just enjoying and being unaware of the of the surroundings, and I think that's down to the protection of the families, what they're bringing in, and the circle that she has, the boat that she's in, so to speak. So this makes her have a more enjoyable and pleasurable time when she's doing what she loves best, rather than being stuck in around the politics at so young age, which so many people are you just can't help but getting stuck to these kind of politic things. But I think that with a little a cheeky chirpy smile, an angelic way of singing, and her brain intelligence when it comes to music and the artists is absolutely a wonderful thing, a wonderful and joyous thing to look upon. It really, really is. And I'm enjoying this journey now. I've started the covers journey. And I thought all the covers were on her original, not on her official website, but it's a cover website. So no one didn't tell me about that. I was searching around thinking, what are you talking about? She's done a cover of this and cover of that. I can't find it. And then I found it yesterday, their official cover channel. I was like, oh right, so that's where you've been hiding. So it's all there now. And so like say, and there's, even though I know you've given me the list of 130, I'm like, oh my gosh. But when I looked at that oh my gosh list, it was like, oh my gosh. So now I just can't wait to just go through that whole list. It's gonna, I'm definitely gonna do at least one or two a week of Angelina Jordan, because there is so many to cover. There really is. But I'm definitely going to, one or two. I might put a voting poll stage on there where I say, okay, I might pick about a handful and ask you guys which one would you like me to cover, and put that on my community page for you guys to interact with me, because I want a better interaction with you guys regarding Angelina Jordan as well, and as well as easy access for you to correct me when I'm wrong, educate me when it's needed, and agree with me where you see something that I've said was right. But for now, Angelina Jordan, you are the wow factor. I'm going to check out now the covers that you've done at an earlier stage now, when you revisited those songs. I'm going to go and do that. I've done one already, looked at one for my own personal greed, and it was just amazing just to see the difference between what you was then and where you are right now, and see how, and also predict how much room or how much growth you have left within your structure before you reach your peak and just say, right, this is where I live now, that kind of thing. But for now, Angelina Jordan, you are stupendous, you are amazing, you are brilliant, and for that reason, I salute you.
'Cause I give you all